was just, I mean, it was insane. The Fabergé shit's awesome. The fucking blue that's in there.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
It just amazes me because of how tiny it is.
Yeah. Fucking crazy. And they've got a...
It's a poison blue. You know you're getting poisoned if you're using that fucking... That you know that's poison. You're dead after. Like, this is my fucking... My masterpiece. I'm gonna die after I'm done with it.
And they've only got one Fabergé egg in there. I mean, they've got a bunch of other Fabergé pieces, but just one Fabergé egg. And it's different than your usual because there's not a lot of detail in it.
Yeah. I think
because normally they're heavily detailed and they've got all this crazy, but it's a Red Cross something. It was for, I think, the Russian Tsar's daughter or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's just a Red Cross on a white egg with, I think, a portrait of her in it. And it's fucking gorgeous, but a lot of gold inlay and
so I do recommend going.
Would you say that you are now more cultured?
Yes,
I feel
you can call me yogurt because I'm cultured.
You whispered that in my ear.
I knew it.
I was looking
so dusty.
You're so dusty, and I'm cultured.
You can call it some dusty yogurt.
You know what would be great about right now if we had fucking White House water
crave case.
Oh, guys, I might have a lead on one.
Yeah?
What?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Because we're going to throw away the one at work,
Oh, and you're going to just take
and
it.
I'm going to bring it home.
That'd be great.
To the
It just
fuck yeah.
occasionally freezes.
That's just colder water.
Okay.
Well, when it's frozen, you can't get any water out of it.
You just gotta
can
wait.
we just fix it?
I have no idea. Maybe. Zack said he knows some stuff about furnaces. It's kind of the same, right?
Yeah, it's a.
We just need to get Zach over here, Tony over here.
HVAC.
Let's get James over here for the fuck of it, you know.
Yeah.
bunch of
Just get a bunch of people who might know something about things.
a bunch of fucking nerds.
Let's get fucking Alex over here too, because why not? You know.
Fucking nerds.
You're all fucking nerds. I guess we're all nerds in some sort of capacity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and bring that home.
Oh yeah,
That'd
Bob.
be sick.
Did you do anything else this week?
I got a hand tattoo.
I thought you were going to say you got a. Yeah. So how'd that go?
It didn't. Since it's on the medius part of my hand, it didn't hurt until it got near the
wrist,
the knuckle.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. And then it started to burn real bad, and I started to sweat and get like the bubble guts when you get all nervous.
Oh, yeah.
So I almost hooted, but I kept it in.
Do you want to tell us who did the work?
Yes, it was Freddie. What is? He works at Tried and True.
Ah, Freddie at Tried and True.
Yeah, he was
Do you
doing. They were
recommend?
doing. I do. I mean, he's only been, it's simple line work, but he's only been tattooing since May.
Okay.
So he's pretty fresh there. He was doing like $31 tattoos
Oh, cool.
Ooh, spooky.
for Halloween.
Yeah. What did Bill get?
Bill got a little cleaver.
What did Zach get?
Zach got a Illuminati eye, I guess you would say. An eye in a triangle with candles lit on top of it.
Was it like Flash from a book that you picked out?
He drew those himself.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean,
So it was his flash.
It was his flash, yeah.
Neat.
Oh yeah.
There was one that he quit doing because he was like, it takes so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes with that kind of shit, you don't realize how much fucking like you're like, cool, I got this idea, and you draw it out, and you're like, cool, done.
The one
Then you gotta fucking put it in somebody's skin. You're like, oh,
the one that he didn't do, it was like a casket, and then it was split on a bias, and then there was like like flowers and shit coming out of it, but there was like little dots.
sounds like a lot of shading work,
a lot
and
of detail.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, if something like that comes up again, I have a tattoo and I don't want to pay full price for it because I'm a cheap bastard.
Right. I mean, depends.
But you don't want to
depends
get
I just
it
want
not professionally.
Right. I just want the Deathly Hallows symbol.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm
Yeah,
sure
you can get that on a fucking Friday the 13th special or some shit.
Yeah, or give him what size you want.
Friday
It's
the 13th is coming up.
I would say.
Yeah.
I would say at minimum it'd probably be 50 plus tip.
When's Friday the 13th?
In 2 weeks.
On Friday the 13th.
in 12 days.
Yeah.
Oh, so November,
this-
Friday the
okay.
13th.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a shrink appointment.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah. Last night was a blue moon.
Ooh.
which means 2 full moons in 1 month.
Yeah, a blue moon on Halloween.
Yeah, I wanted to do some magic, but I don't know any magic. Like,
Pick a card,
which,
any card.
No, like witch spells. Just to
I
see
know,
if it
but
works.
if you don't know one, you got to
Like
do what you can.
Like prosperity chants and shit like that. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I did
Maybe.
my prosperity chant this morning. I reconciled all of my budget accounts.
Nice.
Congratulations. You've done it.
You did it.
You're just getting the clap this week.
Well,
Whoa.
so another part of my week.
I went to the doctor and guys,
I'm just
I got the clap.
kidding.
I have the clap.
I got it from you guys.
I watched a few movies. I watched a movie with Courtney.
Yeah, what was it?
Actually,
What were they?
One was Halloween 3: Season of the Witch, which is honestly the best Halloween movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fun. It actually has to do with events leading up to Halloween rather than it being on the night, you know.
Oh.
And we watched Hellraiser, which is one of my favorites.
I've only seen it once.
It's fun.
It fucked me up.
Have you ever seen Hereditary?
Yeah, I just actually let Bill borrow it.
Yeah.
He said it was fucked up.
Yep.
He didn't understand why everyone was naked, and I was like, I don't know. It's just what
Because they
it's just-
are.
and when witchy shit happens, or
People get naked.
ritualistic shit happens, dicks are waving.
Have you seen Midsummer?
I did. I went and saw that in the theaters by myself.
The way they represented, like, when they started tripping on the dandelion.
Yeah, it was so
stuff, I was like,
good.
whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah, it was absolutely. It was.
Their
That's
feet-
a good movie.
Their feet and hands were like going into the ground and like
Yeah.
meshing with the earth.
Yeah.
I need to see Midsummer. I keep hearing different things about it.
It's a. Good,
Everybody's got their own opinion on it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
That's
weird.
that's the one thing that I've gathered that everybody says is that it's fucking weird.
It's weird.
For people say it's awful. I've heard people say it's amazing. I've heard,
Mhm.
oh, it means this and this and this. And I'm like, I don't. You guys are all saying different shit.
I feel
Well,
like
you know,
everything
it-
is up for representation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a
absolutely.
weird movie, you know.
It's. I
I enjoy a nice weird movie.
I can't recommend it enough. A lot of people, are like, "This is hokey. This isn't new. This isn't what new horror is supposed to be." But it is. Most horror is directly represented by, or allegorical to certain like psychological
Mhm.
things
Mhm.
by character. But this is like, it's not so forward. They're giving you what you need to know, but you have to recognize what it means within the context of the
Yeah.
thing.
I like more psychologically driven horror.
Yeah.
Like, as you guys know, I'm not into horror
I mean, this one's
pretty much at all. But like, if I'm gonna watch horror, I would like psychological thriller type.
yeah.
horror.
Midsummer
Same.
and Hereditary are definitely, they're not overly gory,
Mhm.
Mhm.
but they are gory.
Except for when she's taking the piano wire to her neck. And
Yeah. Spoilers, no, but yeah.
Sorry.
You don't actually like.
I think that's why I like Black Mirror so much, is because it's more psychologically driven than
I
just.
still gotta watch that.
It's so fucking good.
No, that's
I still
actually
think
something that
I've been telling you this since I started watching it, that you would really enjoy fucking Black Mirror. I don't think you would enjoy all of it, but I don't think anybody
I've
enjoys every episode.
I've seen quite a few episodes.
Yeah, I just watched another one. I'm slowly working my way through the last season. The show's fucked
Yeah.
in a good way.
that was kind of something that actually was the reason why I watched A Quiet Place. Checked it out on Common Sense Media.
It's Abby. I'm gonna let her upstairs.
Hello.
Oh no.
No,
What
keep
day?
going. I got
Okay,
this.
yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let Abby upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, I checked it out on Common Sense Media. Because, I'm watching it with my kid. And they're like, yeah, it's really good. There's pretty much like one graphic scene. There's just one graphic scene, and it's somebody stepping on a nail.
Yikes!
And that's rough for me. I don't really like the gory, graphic violence.
I did that one time. I
Stepped on a
stuck
nail.
a big old fence nail. It was rusty. It was the first time I ever had to get a tetanus shot. It went through the bottom of my shoe and out the top.
Oh my God.
You are someone I think about regularly anytime I have anything to do with thumbtacks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god! Have you guys heard his thumbtack story?
I don't think I have.
My thumbtack story?
His
My skin is crawling.
It's fucking awful.
Yeah, I was.
Like, getting a nail straight through your foot is rough, but this one just fucks with me more.
Yeah, I was I had a pin board in my room, and I did something. I was holding some tacks in my mouth, and I was putting something up, and I must have either stubbed my toe or something, and pressed the tack through the roof of my mouth.
No! Fuck!
And I felt the crunch of like the roof of your mouth.
Palate?
And I had to get my nail underneath it because it wasn't one that you could pull out.
Was it one of the metal ones?
The metal flat ones.
Oh no!
So I had to get my nail underneath the roof of my mouth and the tack, and I felt the suction. It was like,
Yes. No, but yes.
oh, it was terrible.
Oh. Anytime I have thumbtacks and they're anywhere near my face, your story pops into my fucking head, and I'm like, no, fuck this.
I would like to call for a national ban on thumbtacks.
I just can't. I don't know why I even did that. I just had one on my tongue. I was putting something up, and
Pressed.
yeah.
You're like, fuck, I need to hold this stuff. Fuck it.
You caused your own discomfort.
Yeah.
I think that most discomfort we cause ourselves.
Yeah.
I guess I could agree with that. Yeah.
You do anything else this week, Bob?
You do anything else this week, puppy? You do anything else this week, bud?
No.
Yeah, I did some practice.
Yeah.
Our split finally dropped. the
Yeah,
other day at midnight. If you want to go check that out, go to Tiny God Inc. on Bandcamp.
It's also on Spotify.
It's also it's also on Spotify. It's got great Ohio bands. We got V Trigger, Stall Child, and Brain Cave, and my band Closedown.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
Hell yeah.
We all worked really hard on it.
On top of that, I saw a compilation just came out, I think yesterday too, from Cling Thing.
Yeah,
And
they did
a cover compilation.
I believe they did a Halloween cover compilation.
Jason Kaminsky, Don Yonder has
Don
a song
Yonder.
on
I
it.
fucking love that. Only country album I listen to is Jason Kaminsky's Don Yonder.
Have you heard that?
It's good.
It's good.
It's really
Okay.
He sent it to me one morning.
good. Him and
It was at like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. And I like got up for work and I was listening to it. I was getting ready and I was like, this is good. I'll tell him about it later. And then just haven't talked to him since. And this
Is
was
this-
like 3 months ago.
Okay. So it's not released under Jason Kaminsky.
no, it's under Don Yonder.
Don Yonder.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is his country pseudonym.
On his album that no longer exists, there were a couple of
album?
songs that leaned into kind of a country style, and so I'd be interested in hearing that. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. And then Last Gasp covered My Chem's fuck. I can't think what the fuck it's called
I
now.
don't think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's their new material.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's just so good you immediately want to cover it.
Yeah, yeah. It's Our Lady of Sorrows by My Chemical Romance.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's good. It's really fucking good. There's a lot of really good covers on here. I haven't listened to all of them. Just kind of skip through real quick, but that's a good one. And it goes to Akron Schools, all the proceeds from that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not
Very
sure if our split goes down. I don't think it is because it's not like a compilation or anything. But
Yeah. Yeah, your split's a split. It's a
I think that just
hey, give these bands money.
Yeah, that
because
goes to
they
us.
need money.
them, the other bands, and Tiny God.
Yeah. So
depending
if
on
you're
where
looking for some new music, there's two great discs to buy.
go check them out while ours is on cassette. We were gonna get it pressed,
Mm-hmm.
but
Vinyl
but Tiny God said we're not gonna do that right now. So
said, "No, fuck you."
yeah. Oh well.
Okay, Tiny God, you're the Tiny God.
Yeah, you're the guys.
The lesser potato in the sky.
Yes,
The lesser potato.
the little green man.
Yeah. Tiny
Um,
God.
Tiny God. I believe that's all I did.
Nice. I went on a date with Bob this week.
Oh, nice. Did you put it out?
Put something out when I
By the
got
way-
home. We also went to Melt afterwards.
Yes.
Ooh, what'd you get?
I got a Parmageddonator.
Very good.
I got a cheeseburger because I think I've been there enough now that I can,
Yeah, you got the fucking peanut butter bacon, right?